Hello and welcome back to another game of Heroes and Newerth. We are gonna go straight into the batting phase here between the teams of Plaki and Gr8t. We're gonna see batting phase almost through instantly, and we're gonna see that from the linear side, the Ravenor, Rankin Master, and Amun-Ra is banned. From the Hellborn side, we see Kronos, Berserker, and Armadon. What do you think about these first bans, Henke?
I would say they are very clear bans. Armadon, Drunken Master being really strong heroes. And we've seen players play Berserker, and it can have a huge effect if it's in the right hands. Ravenor and Ra, I don't know about these bans, but don't see them as dangerous heroes for a tournament, but maybe they have some secret Ravenor and Ra players in their team.
Yeah, they're not very like common bands, I wouldn't say. In my opinion, would be more respect bands or something that they figured out that these players play these heroes, except maybe Armadon, because that hero is disgusting.
Yeah.
But let's go to the picks, and we're gonna see a Riftwalker Andromeda, and the last pick in the linear side is gonna be.
I think we go over to the Hellborn side.
We go to the Hellborn side first, and then there we're gonna see a Flux and Engineer.
I already like it.
Now that's a combo breaky.
That is a combo, man.
That's gonna be nice to see. I really hope we're gonna see some nice combos with that combo.
Yeah, Flux Engie, man, so strong and so dangerous.
And still we're waiting for the last pick.
So, Witch Slayer.
Gonna see Witch. So they're actually picking 3 intelligence heroes here, which
3 intelligence heroes. I really hope they are planning to ban the Mage Pin here.
Yeah, they should, but we also see that. I guess this had to be a Riftwalker core, because I can't really see Andromeda or Witch Slayer being core here. I would be very surprised at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit surprising, I would say. I would rather see them picking up position 3 hero here, which is like it's hard to say like that, but with a Riftwalker, I would say instead of the Witch Slayer pick, I would say a Pharaoh, Lodestone, something that just benefits from the position 3 way more.
I totally agree with you there, Dosa. Witch Slayers. I don't feel like Witch Slayer is the best tournament hero in any regards compared to the other supports out there. Or you can't really fit him in a good mana plane either. It doesn't fit anywhere except as support, but as a tournament, Witch Slayer is not the best support, but who knows? Yeah. Maybe they make it work.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the pick. So now we go into the second banning phase. We're gonna see Predator and Hammerstorm so far from the Hellborn side, and then a Magnus ban on the Legion side. That's a Silhouette ban.
Silhouette ban,
That's not something you see often, and I guess like I said, I don't know if these guys have figured out what the opponents are playing or not. You talked about you wanted to see the Mage Pin ban, and they haven't. They have the last ban. Do you think they're gonna ban it for the last ban here?
No. I hope so, but they did not do it. So, dangerous.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Let's see if the Hellborn's gonna use that advantage of the Mage Pin not getting banned here.
Yeah.
What else do you gonna want to see here on the Hellborn side here now? What do you think they're gonna pick here?
That's a good question. They do. It depends if Flux and Engie is long lane or if they are playing man up mid or.
Do you think they even will lane? I don't think they're gonna lane together. I think they're gonna be put out on different lanes, so they're gonna. That's the Pearl pick. There we go.
Good pick up.
Huh? Flux can ulti everyone in, and Pearl can push them away. Perfect.
That would be nice to see. Well, to be fair, Mage Pin is very good for both teams here.
It is super. It's very. But to the bans, we see that Predator, Hammers, and Gladiator is getting a ban from the Hello.
That's a good pick, I would say, yeah.
So we're gonna see that Flux is probably gonna be played as position 2, and the last pick, I mean the pick for the Hellborn is gonna be like a really hard carry, I would assume.
They're hard
Like
carry, yeah.
it's hard to
Prisoner,
say. I would like to see a Bensington here on the Hellborn side.
Bensington could be very good here, yeah.
We haven't seen a Bensington yet, and I feel like that could be a good pickup here.
It depends if they want to play the Bensington against a mana plane, but yeah. In the global scale, it's a very good pickup.
Yeah. On the Legion side, we're seeing the Prisoner pick up, and yeah. But also the bans on the Legion was Magma, Silhouette, and Dark Lady. Like we talked about earlier, I think the Silhouette ban is it's a bit uncommon. I don't really see why they banned it. I guess they just had a feeling that I might have picked it.
Yeah,
Or they have a
might
Silhouette player in a bit. There's a Swift play. That's a really good pick. I like that pick against this, because then you actually can commit to the fights a bit more.
True. Do you think we're gonna see a Mage Pen on the last pickup here as a carry? I don't think so, but it's an option.
Yeah, I don't think so either, but I think they should. It's a good pickup here, I would say.
Yeah.
But also they have Prisoner now, and Prisoner kind of
Prisoner.
counters the Mage Pen a bit. A Gemini. That's
Gemini, wow. Interesting.
Yes, that's very interesting indeed. Not something I would predict, but it's a good pick.
Yeah.
So we have Andromeda, Swiftplay, Riftwalker, Witchslayer, Prisoner in the Legion side, and a Pearl, Flux, Lodestone Engineer, and a Gemini in the Hellborn side. So yeah, if you would guess, and who would you favor in this game, Henke?
Now, before the stream shut down here, we came to which team do you consider to have the best picks here, Dossa, and overall?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got caught off guard a bit. So yeah. So you would favor the Hellborn, right?
I would favor the Hellborn if they go as 5 and take the fight.
Yeah. Indeed. I would agree with you. I do see the potential in the Legion though. They do have a lot of catch, and they also have a hook. They have the Swift player who I can spin and go like into the engineer field, and he's being in the middle of everything, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say also that the Hellborn does have the benefit of the picks, but Legion has a good chance also with just the picks.
Absolutely, they do. They have a lot of stunts on the Hellborn team, and which they're stun into setup of Prisoner Hook, and the chances are there.
Yes.
It is indeed.
It is.
Now, how do you think they are going to lane this? Let's start with Hellborn first. How do you think they will put up their lanes here?
The Hellborn, I would assume we're gonna see Engineer 4 with a Lodestone 3 long lane, and then a Pearl, Gemini short, and a Flux mid. I would rather see that Flux Engineer lane together in mid, and then Lodestone Suicide bot, because like I know that me and Dutch talked about it yesterday, that the Lodestone is a hero you don't need to have a lane partner with. You just want him to be there. There's like a Pharaoh. Like you're gonna suffer. You always suffer, but you can always punish and pressure the enemies.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a big advantage to get to these kind of advantage points, but he's super dangerous. If you underestimate the hero, you're gonna get burned.
Absolutely. I remember when we played in the tourney, we got caught off by guard by a Lodestone Peak at 12-30 minutes, and we all just got nuked down.
Yep.
Another post coming out here.
The server outpost. So
server outpost. Yeah, there we go. Even the server grief, man. Even the server grieves us. Look at that. Now let's go over to the Legion team. How do you think they are going to lane this?
So we see that Slayer is sleeping bottom. So that's Let me see here.
Think.
So Reforker has to be a core mid.
Yeah.
And Prisoner. Oh wait, how are they laning this?
A good
Is it
question.
Prisoner Andromeda top and then which layer? Switchblade bot. It has to be.
Yeah.
I guess they want to utilize the Prisoner physical damage with the Aurora from Andromeda.
I think you're right. I think you're right there. So here we go. The unpaused is taking place. The game is ready to go.
Yep. So we are back here.
Oh, look at this. We see Flux and NG going on the bottom lane, laning together, it seems like.
Oh, and they're gonna put. I can agree with this a bit because if you pressure the Swiftblade and Witcher, you're gonna get a lot of value off of that.
That is true.
Because you're putting Andromeda and Prisoner to like against a Lawson. It's kind of lost value because Prisoner doesn't really need that kind of farm.
Yeah.
So I like that, and I'm gonna play Gemini, Pearl, and mid. Yeah, I like this. And they're playing Flux and Energy together. That's what I wanted.
Yeah. Wait, look at it. Yeah, Gemini and Pearl dual laning middle here and putting Lodestone solo top. Do you like this, Dosa?
I like it. I mean, Gemini, I wouldn't consider him as a mid hero, but I mean he can just farm the lane, and if Pearl catches the guy with his Q, he can always jump, and they could get a kill, especially against a Riftwalker.
If Gemini managed to block the creep wave very well here, and they can maybe just keep Riftwalker away with Pearl harassing him, it's a possibility.
Yep, it is. So
let's see here. We have many wards placed already. 4 wards just being placed everywhere for Vision in both teams.
They sure are, Henke. They sure are. We would see if... So... Nothing outstanding in here right now. We're gonna see...
Wow,
I guess we're gonna get a lot
from Gemini.
Yeah, they get
Look
the
at
archer
that.
kill. That's beautiful.
This is exactly what they wanted from the beginning. Speaking of, Riftwalker have 0 items so far. I think he's rushing a bottle here.
Ooh, is he?
I think so.
That's very interesting.
Very interesting indeed.
Is he not gonna buy still? He's waiting with buying. Here we go, 700 gold.
That bottle has
100
come.
HP. There we go. He bought the bottle.
He bought a bottle.
Yeah.
First item.
And
well, let's see.
What do you think about this, Henke, huh? Bottle first item. This is something you don't see usually in mid lane.
That is true, though, so you don't see bottle first item much.
I remember I used to do this back in the beta in 2009 when you bought bottle on like a funny bringer, and he swam mid. And then he had the bottle, I mean the rune on 000.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's not that bad on Riftwalker, considering you only need your E to kind of get creep kills and harass.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they're going on the Riftwalker middle here. Oh, but Gemini falls out. He doesn't want to commit.
It's a good harass here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see something I don't like at all, Henke. And that's a Lawson having a buckler.
Witchlayer's done on the bottom lane. Swiftblade uses his spin, but Flux pushes him away, but he gets back to him. Spinning, but too much HP on the Flux there.
And now it's very crucial. So Gemini got a bottle. Pearl is going for the top lane, he's getting invis, and Gemini is going for the bottom. So
yeah,
Riftwalker is forced to go back to base. So this bottle is not what I expected, I guess.
I'm sure Riftwalker expected to meet only one person middle, but got caught off guard here with man up dual middle lane.
So what do you think of bot lane here? We have Swiftblade, Witchslayer versus Engineer Flux. Which side do you think have the favor in this lane?
I would say Flux and Engie has the favor, as long as Flux is always in the front line and Engie doesn't get caught.
So I would say the same, because he used the turret instead of the mine, which is very good on the Engie, because it goes through the...
Look here, Pearl middle pushing back the Riftwalker. Gemini hitting with the auto attacks. Will he get him? Chasing the tower. No, he backs off one more time.
He goes back. Refocus refuse to die, man.
He just refused, man. This bottle doing work.
But now he has to go back to base again. Oh, he's
Back
buying
to
a
base for
support.
this. Oh, he's buying a pot here, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, that's the health pot coming out to the Riftwalker. Using spells here. Getting some XP. He's level 4. Now,
Meanwhile,
how is...
yeah?
Yeah. Oh, just continue.
I said, meanwhile in bot top lane, it's very... it's pretty much the same as you expect from a suicide lane. Even though it's short for Lawson, it's still a suicide lane. He's not really expected to win this lane.
No, he is not.
It's doing fine though, he's 160 GPM, we haven't died yet. He's 7 crickets in, I would say that's okay.
Keg being popped out here, but misses on the Swiftlet. Swiftlet mans up against Flux, but goes back. One more time.
Oh, he's getting hooked top of the Lawson, he's gonna get put back. And no shackle on the prisoner, he's just gonna save it. I guess I just wanted to harass him, they don't want to commit fully there.
It's hard for them to kill Lodestone up there.
Yeah, it is.
Will they try dive him here? Looks like they're going all in on the prisoner. I mean, the
going
Lodestone.
all in.
Yeah. Look at this.
Are they gonna get it though?
Will the
Are
hook
they
connect?
gonna...
He's trying to bait for the stun first. Oh, the shackle, the stun. No hook being popped yet. There it comes. Misses the hook. Lodestone stuns out. And he should be fine here.
Oh, I would say... Oh, I would love
And
to
here
see
comes
the turn
the
there
girl.
instead.
Trying to help him.
So Pearl is actually gonna leave mid to Yemena with
Is
the rift.
Andrew in trouble here? No, they do not commit. He is fine. Again! Wow. 5 minutes, no bloodlust. It's... You don't see that very often, does it?
No, you don't. So yeah, pretty much... It's a lot of actions, but no kills so far.
No kills, yeah.
5 minutes and it's 0-0, but yeah. If we watch a little bit on the Crypt Kids, we see that on the bottom lane, we see that Swiftblade has 32 Crypt kills and 4 denies.
Yep.
Flux has 24 and 26 and 2 denies now. So yeah, Swiftblade is leading in the Crypt Kids bottom lane. Mid it's very rough for Refocus to get any Crypt. He got 11. Meanwhile, the Gemini has 34 and 11 denies, so he's denying a lot and getting a lot of free kills.
Top lane, they're going again on the prisoner here, using the shackle and Andrew stun, but no. They do not want to commit on that tanky hero.
Yeah, they don't know. I see the Pearl is gonna try to get the top rune, they're stealing bottom. They're getting all the runes so far on the
runes, yeah.
Hellborn. Oh, that's a haste rune.
Haste on Pearl. Are we gonna see something big in the middle lane here?
Huh?
Nothing yet. Let's see here. Pearl is running around here. He wants some blood, I can see it. There we go. Oh, using the Q, but do not want to commit on the Gemini.
The Refoker is putting in a position really good here. He's standing so far back, he's using the spells going back, and he's doing the right call. Oh, he's got a TV bot here. Oh, he's setting up for a gank on the bottom.
Look at this. Will it be the bloodlust of the game?
Oh, let's go. He's
Come
level
on,
6.
let us see some action now.
He's ready, man. He's ready.
He is ready. Will Witchler catch anything here so they can be able to go? Big stun coming out. Riftwalker being channeled. That's a double Riftwalker.
Oh my god. Man. Oh. What ultimate for Riftwalker. That's so well played. Super coordinated, man. Oi, oi, oi.
That's the bloodlust to the Riftwalker and a Witchler kill as well.
Yeah.
Good start.
Riftwalker getting back into the game a bit. They're going a bit on top, putting a lot of pressure on the loads on here.
Yeah. Look at Gemini here farming stacks already as early as minute 7.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's this changing the curve a bit for the Legion side. They're having a 700 gold difference or lead.
Yeah.
But yeah,
BPM's very equal so far. Very equal.
I would say that I'm actually a bit surprised that Swiftblade actually is favored in the crit kills here in the bottom lane. That I would assume that low Flux and Engineer is stronger than a Witchslayer Swiftblade. But I could be wrong.
I agree with you, Redos. I feel like Flux should at least have the same as Swiftblade, if not more. Considering there are 2 ranged heroes.
Wish is getting a bot to illusion. That bot is gonna go to the Swiftlet, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty stale right now. Not much is
Very
happening.
stable.
Prisoner is level 6, so I guess they're gonna try to kill Lawson finally. But also, Lawson is level 6 as well. He might wanna use the ult here.
They do have a mana battery here on the Andromeda to watch if Floatstone ult is in the fog.
Oh, Refocus is gonna TP bot again. He has
here we go.
another ulted. There's another
Setting
for
up
him.
again.
Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. They're playing a bit more careful now with engineer flux. They're not as greedy as they were before.
Oh. Redfrock ulti being used, connecting on the Flux with the stun from Swiftblade and the spin, and that's enough to take down the Flux once again.
Yep, that's just a dead flux, and now bottom lane for Hellborn is, yeah, it's not going very well. You don't want to give Flux a bad start, because then he's gonna get, he's gonna feel it. So Riftwalker, despite guy having playing 1 versus 2 mid, he's doing very well. He's only 250 GPM, but he's making a lot of space for the Swiftblade right now.
Absolutely, does you right there.
Huh?
He's
What
the
a team
only
player.
one making plays right now.
A true team player, Henke.
Oh, hold that up. Look on top of him, Pearl. Oh, big hook from Prisoner. Will the Shackle come out? Here the Shackle comes out. The Flux ulti, Pearl, heal being used. How will this turn out? He dies on Pearl. Big Lodestone ulti, double. Oh, wow, the damage coming out from Lodestone here. And here is the Riftwalker once again, pulling out that damage. Big hook from Prisoner once again.
Oh.
Prisoner hooked him, but he died in the return here. What will Riftwalker do? Will he man up? Another TP coming up here. Who is TPing to help Riftwalker? That's a Swiftblade. Big Swiftblade ultimate killing off the Lodestone. Trying to get the Flux as well. That's Gemini jumping in there. Killing the Riftwalker off. Will he get the Swiftblade as well? I don't think so. They're backing off. Andro here trying to catch something. He swaps the Gemini. Will it be enough damage? I do not think so. Oh, Witchler coming in.
Oh, and
That
W.
is a dead Gemini.
Oh,
Good
wait. Hold that thought now, Henke.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm seeing on Gemini?
Let me see, Dosse. What are you seeing here?
I see a glove stone.
Okay.
Is that gonna be a staff of the master?
I want to say something weird, but I'm gonna hold that thought.
Okay,
He's
okay.
buying... Is that a stuff we're seeing first item on Gemini? What do you think about this?
I mean, if we compare, the glove stone has 3 compartments you can build up to. It's Icon of the Goddess, Staff of the Master, and Spell Sunder.
Yeah.
No, I would be very surprised to see a Spell Sunder or an Icon on Gemini. But I'm also kind of surprised to see a Staff of the Master on his first item on Gemini.
That is true, actually. Wraithwalker here, killing the creeps in the middle lane. Playing very carefully as he should against 2 people.
Yeah. So... yeah, that's a special item choice, Henke. I know.
Look at the Engineer here getting caught in the middle lane here. He smoked a big K coming out.
Oh, that's a good...
Oh, will Gemini jump in here? Yes, he will. Stunning the Wraithwalker. Witchler stun comes into counter, but it's not enough to keep the Wraithwalker alive. Well, on the top lane there, hold that thought. Oh, they did try to dive the Lodestone here, but he's just too tanky for them. And here comes Gemini and Pearl trying to set up a gank. TPing out there.
Oh, the deny!
Oh,
Deny of Flux.
unfortunately. Unfortunately, nobody there.
Yeah.
And then Invis getting picked up on the Gemini here in the bottle.
So yeah, I mean it's a 3k lead for the Legion side right now, looking very good. So I guess our predictions were wrong, but also they still have the combination with the Flux and Engineer.
Absolutely, man. That combo is a threat in all parts of the games, even stronger later game.
Yeah. So we see
Now, what do you think about
Engine. Yeah?
Yeah, I was just going to say, what did you think about the Engineers pick?
I like Engineer, man. At least the one Engineer in each team is always good.
Yeah.
I would love to see it on, like, for example, Gemini as well. I think one of them is just so good to have.
Yeah, and Adjuster is a good item. You get some movement speed and also attack speed For
Yeah,
the
but
entire
you also get some mana regulations. Because like the thing is about that, for example, Switchblade, he has a lot of high cost spells. He needs some kind of help with his mana pool, and I think Anynice is just such a good item for it.
I agree. We do see the second item being picked up here on the Gemini, going towards that staff.
What do you think about that, thank you? Staff first
Um,
item, man.
I have never seen that before, to be fair. Not something I would have built, but who knows, maybe he gives me a huge surprise here, just killing everyone with that staff.
Yeah, I would say it's very hard to micro. It's
Three
already
wolves.
hard to micro 2 dogs, but now we ask to micro 3 dogs.
Look on the mid lane here, Witchler is smoked. Oh, he misses the stun. Riftwalker ulti and misses as well.
Thank you, that's so close.
Close indeed. Wow. So no Riftwalker ultimate now. Flux farming bottom as much as he can.
I would say it's a pretty passive game. Like it's only 6-4, 10 games into 40 minutes. It's kind of a slow game, but
Very
they're
slow.
farming a lot. I mean, Yamana is 440 GPM.
Oh, look at the top lane here. They're going for the Lodestone here, using Lodestone popping his ultimate. Will it be enough to escape? It gets popped here. Will Prisoner manage to catch him? He's running after him. Does he have the hook? The hook coming out? It misses. He escapes one more time. Wow. Lodestone really doing a good job here, not dying at all to the dual lane.
So that's a good escape. Now we see that Gemini finally got his staff, and now you can see the staff effect does. For those who doesn't know how the staff effect work on Gemini, you get a third dog. It's a light dog. It's basically instead of fire and ice, it's a light one, and it deals 0.7. Wait.
Oh, that's auto. So they're going on the top lane here. Gemini jumps in on the Prisoner. He pops his ulti. 3 wolves being popped there. That's 3 stuns and 3 of the Qs. That should be a dead Prisoner. Oh, he's still alive somehow. Will he?
Find him?
Oh, the
Nice.
last attack. Wow.
Oh.
Now back to the Gemini though. So what did you say?
So the Gemini, the third dog, it only deals 67% of the damage output. So the light one is a bit.
Oh, mid lane here. Witchler stuns the Flux. Andromeda follows up and they burst him with the Witchler ulti. Angie popping his ulti, trying to kill the Andromeda. Will it be enough? No, it will not. Swiftly coming in with ulti. Oh no! It bounces to the creep. So Engineer will survive.
That bounce is just unfortunate.
Yeah, really unfortunate there. Will they get the mid tower here? Yes, they will. I'm sorry, Dos. I'm just cutting you off here every time you try to speak about Gemini.
Can you tell them to calm down a bit, thank you? Huh?
Yeah.
Look at the dog here now. Look at the light. It's so fast.
So fast, Wolf. Look at that.
Wow, man. It's incredible fast, man. I can't believe it.
It's faster than a haste rune.
It is. It has a max movement speed of 650.
Yeah.
Now
it dropped off though.
Oh, and there, the dog army, man. Look at this dog army at bot lane here. Oh.
God damn it.
Wow, man. We gotta be prepared for that in fights, like.
Yeah.
Having free. I thought keeping track with 2 dogs is enough, but no, man. It's 3 dogs now.
There. Gemini spots out some stacks they have been stacking. Will he go for it? Look here, he stands still with 2 wolves and only uses blue wolf. He jumps with the blue wolf and sends both wolves to him immediately.
Look at this value, man. The staff, maybe that's meta, I guess.
Maybe it's underestimated.
Yeah. You know what we're gonna do after this game? We're gonna try it ourselves.
We're gonna try this out. I've never seen somebody actually utilize Staff of the Master on Gemini in a very good way.
I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest.
No.
I think as long as I've been playing, I've never seen Staff Gemini before. So I'm ready to be corrected.
I think you need a lot of control and multitasking on that hero to know where all the wolves is and which wolves you send to who.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. Split again sends the light wolf to middle lane. Farms with his other ones.
Oh. I I see that Swiftblade actually picked up a fun Declaw, Henke. What do you think about that item?
Blade. I must say, I'm not a big fan of a Thunderclaw on Swiftblade. I'd rather go Cleaver or Mock. But I'm not a Swiftblade player.
I mean, I can't really say that I'm a Swiftblade player either, but I would never buy Thunderclaw, I don't think. I don't think that it doesn't fit the hero at all. You need some stats. I know that some... Yeah?
We have a PK on Witchler and Prisoner now. They're gonna set up on the bottom lane here. This is gonna be a fight. Look at this here. They're going on the Pearl on the Witchler. Witchler double stuns him and bursts him straight down. But Flux runs out from the Flux engine for some reason. Here we go, the pullback. Big pull, but nobody inside. Gemini finishing off Swiftblade here. Well done. Oh, he got hooked back.
Oh, here comes the lockdown.
Ultimate, here we go, big explosion.
Oh, yep. Look at it. Oh, no. Henke. Yeah. And the engine survived with 3 HP after that shackle. Oh, what a team fight, Brecky.
I'm surprised. What happened here with the Flux and NG combo?
Flux did not have his ulti up when Engineer used ulti.
So
he had
a... Prisoner in trouble. Double Gemini Wolf goes in and he dies.
Look at this Staff of the Master. It's really paying off right now, Henke.
He could farm on the top lane at the same time have his Light Wolf on the bottom lane and just port immediately to the fight.
There's nothing they can do, Henke.
No. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So like you said, that's kind of early PK on a Witch Slayer. Sadly, he got caught. That's fine, but
yeah, PK on both Witcher and Prisoner in that fight. But also now Lodestone got his PK, so he's gonna be a dangerous hero now.
Would you like to see a PK on the Flux here? I see that he doesn't. Yeah, he bought a Mighty Blade, so I guess that's gonna be either an Ice Brand or a BKB.
Yeah.
But also the Engineer is getting kind of close to the PK. He's farming woods right now.
True.
I think a PK on the Engineer would be really good.
I mean, I have no words though, so I must say I'm fascinated by this Gemini, man.
Is that all you're looking at right now?
Not everything, no. Oh, that's a good Pearl ward coming out here. But I think they did catch him placing that ward.
Give me.
Okay. This is a very interesting Gemini build, I must say. So we see on the Swiftblade here buying a Warp left. I think he's going for the Hyper Crown, the entire Hyper Crown. So he's able to farm much faster than he is. Oh, hold that thought, middle lane here. Big Flux ultimate coming in. Riftwalker channeling that ulti, double mana ulti. And here comes the Gemini jumping in with the Lodestone. Swiftblade trying to do as much as he can, but there's not enough damage. Will they catch the Swiftblade here? Pearl using his Q to slow him down, Gemini running after him. And a good W coming out from Pearl, and there we go, down Swift goes. Wow. That's a good fight for the Hellborn, I would say, killing everyone except Andromeda. Gemini is going crazy now with 615 GPM here against Swiftblade with 470. Look, man. Gemini porting everywhere on the map. The question is, what is he buying next? He bought a Frost Wolf Skull. Very tanky dog. Very tanky indeed. Look at that.
You need control.
What a strong hero. I'm getting overjoyed by this. I've never seen someone build Gemini this way. And
Indeed, Henke. Indeed, Henke.
It's
I agree with you.
I have no words.
Man, we are so hyped for this Staff of the Master Gemini, man. I really hope we're gonna see the full potential of that.
Me too, man. Now he bought a Frostwolf, his next item. Already has it. Really farmed Gemini.
It's 640 GPM.
Yeah. Interesting indeed.
Look at this.
In here, Flux ulting. Gemini jumps in with his wolves. Riftwalker trying to channel ultimate. That's a double Riftwalker ultimate. Will it be enough damage though? I do not think so. Oh, Witchler coming in with stun. Bursting in one wolf. Will it be enough? No, he connects and here we go. More people coming in swiftly doing the damage. Will Gemini survive this? Engineer coming here with the PK. Throwing for him an ultimate. Gemini turns it around, splitting himself with using the wolves. And down goes Witchler as well.
Wow, man, Henke. They turn and burn, man. They just turn it around.
Did you see that NG ultimate? Foreman ulti and both Witchler and Swiftblade went outside, so Gemini had time to split and just burst them both down.
Yeah, I did see that. That's I didn't know. Didn't know that NG had a PK. I don't think. I think that was the first use of the PK.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So they just what an amazing team fight from this Hellborn side.
Amazing fight indeed. I'm really curious to know what Gemini's next item goes. He's going a Firebrand. I think it's a Geospin coming. Or do you think something else does?
That has to be a Geo.
I think so.
He's going for the full stats. Are we gonna see a Grimoire of Power as well?
I don't think so. Indeed.
You don't know anymore. This guy is full of surprises.
Very interesting game, I must say.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed. We see that a Blast Orb is gonna be picked up by the Gemini, and it's already.
Yeah, that's a Geospin coming for Gemini soon.
I would really like to see Flux picking up the PK as well. Ready to utilize this combo with
Engineer.
Flux Engineer.
Yeah, I would like to see that as well. I think Flux PK could be very nice here. Now they're killing Congar here on the Hellborn side, which gonna give them some more stats or movement speed maybe.
You need control.
So a little bit item-wise, what do you want to see now on the Swiftblade? He has a Hyper Crown. What do you think is gonna be the next item?
That's a good question actually. I'm not a Swiftblade player, but is a Shrunken super bad? Or will he not have enough damage then?
So I would say that you should not go Shrunken now, at least. I mean, you could buy it later on, but I would rather see either a Geo or maybe even
He needs some more damage. Look at Flux there running close to Swiftblade, placing a ward.
Oh, is that ward gonna? Yeah, they see him.
Yeah,
but also, what's that Lawson? He actually brought up a Codex. That's something I really like. Can
really?
just burst anyone.
Yeah. He can one-shot Swiftblade here with that build, I think.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So...
Now he picked up the Geospin on the Gemini here already.
Yeah, he's farming a lot with this. The third dogman. It's 700 GPM.
700 GPM.
Yeah.
Ice being picked up on the Flux. Very.
Okay. You went actually for the Iceburn.
Yeah, he did. Oh, middle lane here. Ferrer is playing a bit risky, but NG is standing in the back there, ready to help him out.
Okay, so back to Gemini once again. We're only talking about Gemini right now.
We really did.
But
he's sending his wolves now to scout out the enemy. He's very close to Swift here. He's going in for the stun, and that's a dead Swift. But here we go. Pearl ultimate being released. They have no damage anymore. Gemini is dead. Big rip.
There we go. That's the combo we need. Wow. That's the combo we need, Henke.
Yep, that's the combo. The big threats to good stun on the Witch Slayer, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to save him. Did you see the Flux ultimate cancelling the rift? Oh, they're going for Witch Slayer as well.
They're going more, man. They're out for blood, Henke. They want it. They need it. They want it, and they deserve it.
That's a genocide. 5-0 for the Legion team. Well played.
Henke, now when they have Geometer's Bane, there's gonna be 5 dogs on our screens. How are we gonna be able to catch up, man?
I don't think you can. It's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's nice to see that this stuff on the master really pays off. He got 3.7k gold right now.
Yeah.
I would assume he would buy something so he becomes super tanky, maybe like a heart.
A heart?
So right now I feel like he has the damage with the extra dog because of 3 auto attacks and also the spells.
I must agree. I was considering wing buffer, but I don't think that's the best option here. We should go tanky. Even more tanky, I think.
Yeah, I would. If I was playing Yamana here, I would probably maybe focus on the heart.
Yeah. Heart or Shrunken might be good for him as well, but I don't feel like they have enough damage to kill him now. If he goes a heart.
They don't. I didn't see what he bought really. He bought something. Let's see here.
Something here, let's
And
see. What is the item?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we are gonna see a heart, and I think that's a really good choice.
The axe being picked up on Gemini here for the heart, yeah.
So
Now-
right now, all I wanna see is a peek
Look
on
at
the
top
flat.
here. Look at Gemini going in with the Ice Wolf. He
Oh,
splits.
look at the damage! Look at the damage, man! Oh wow, amazing, man! Man, just look at his Gemini, man. This stuff is just paying up so much right now. CC Vote has been called out on the Legion, and they're calling the GGs. I guess they are just gonna call it without fighting.
A grief concede, or are they gonna pull it out?
Oh.
Does not look it's getting past.
There we go, thank you.
Well,
Well,
Gemini did pick up the heart in the end.
who's
There.
the MVP for you this game? Tell me, Henke, right now.
It's definitely Gemini by far.
Oh, it's the Gemini, man.
It's
It's the staff of the
Gemini.
master, man. Oh, we are so hyped here, man. Oi, oi, oi.